What's going on, everybody? Andrew here, back with episode. Try that again. What's going on, everybody? Andrew here, back for episode number 27 of our Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on the final gym here in the Tandor region, gym of Tsukunami Village, where we fought Hinata and the other guy, whatever his name was, Kaito, something like that. Anyways, in today's episode, we've been informed that there's another attack that has been planned on a nuclear power plant, and we're going to go set up defense with this lady who came from the Rangers. So if you guys are enjoying the series and you do want to see more, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I think we're nearing the end of this game. And if you guys we see enough support in this series, we'll jump into something else. Whatever else I cook up. You ready to go to the island, Andrew? Sure. Take us there, Staraptor. Here we are, jumping right into things. The whole gang's here. I don't know who's talking. Andrew, you arrived at last. This is Theo. Yo, Andrew, bet you weren't expecting to see me here, huh? We flew here as soon as we heard the news from the Rangers. Whoever the anonymous person was that sent them. That info, they were right on the money. This island is swarming with nuclear Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's our dad. We don't know where they're coming from, but one thing is certain. They are trying to break into the power plant. I've never seen nuclear Pokemon act this way. Normally they are vicious and mindless. Monsters. But these Pokemon are coordinated. And seem to be following some sort of plan. Do you think it's possible that they are obeying a trainer's orders? We considered that. But these are wild Pokemon. Pokeballs still work on them. That is strange. It is essential that we prevent the nuclear Pokemon from breaking and entering the power plant. Otherwise, they might detonate the reactor, which will release massive amounts of radiation across this island and the cities beyond. Andrew, Theo, I have seen the both of you battle, so I know how capable you are as trainers. Do your best to subdue as many nuclear Pokemon as you can. We must protect this power plant, and all of East Tandor at any cost. Alright, Andrew, I'm gonna show these nuclears that I'm not afraid of any of them. Come at me, bro. That was cringe. Can we get a cringe? Sure, I think I'm all healed up anyways. So, in between episodes, I got everybody a couple levels, and I added Fred. Since we had an open party spot. Fred, our Gellin, he's got Giga Drain, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, and Recover. We're gonna leave with McCree. We can get an encounter here. Huh. Hello. Oh, we're teaming up with Theo. Look at these things. Tubberill's kind of scary. He's got a Garurul. This is kind of scary. I'm the only thing on the field right now that's weak to nuclear. Honestly, my team's pretty good to fight nuclear Pokemon. I think nuclear resists itself, so you resist, and all three of you, it's neutral against. Just Fred and McCree, who probably don't need to be fighting these. And that's the two Pokemon I have up front. Nuclear Slash. Well, he hit him anyways. These are wild Pokemon. Oh, so this would have been our first encounter, but these are both dupes. He just missed that head smash. I think you're both water nuclear, so should blow these guys away. Kind of want a nuclear Tubbereel. Sounds awesome. He's dragon dancing? Let's not. How about let's not? Theo, you're worthless. Hyper Beam. I feel like the animation isn't supposed to look like that. There's a couple moves. I think like Psy Beam's another one, where the beam is kind of like a bunch of fractured rectangles. I think somebody messed up. Good going, Andrew. You and me, we make a good team, don't you think? Get out of here. Show. Kind of wonder what I can find in the grass here. No, my partner Pokemon fainted. I'm defenseless. Help, Andrew, save me. Hold on. As much as I like McCree, because I like him so much, I don't want to see him die to a nuclear Pokemon. Tans. Neither of this is a Tanskior, but this is my encounter. So I definitely 100% want the Chupacho. I want to do something with you that's not going to kill the Shouten. Or maybe I just attack the Chupacho with Energy Ball. Surely this won't kill him. He should be Poison Nuclear. And then we got Thunderbolt the bird. Zen Headbutt. Stupid. I really hope this doesn't kill the Chupacho. Surely he can live an Energy Ball. A neutral, non-stab Energy Ball. I'm only 5 levels higher than him. Oh, and I crit him. Okay. Well, no encounter for me. That's kind of sad. No, there he is in the grass. But let me... I just want to check and make sure that that wouldn't have been my first... Or if that would have actually counted as my first encounter. Yeah. Oh well. No Chupacho for me. Oh dang, the gym leaders are fighting things over here. Oh, there's a Luchabra. Oh, I'm not fighting with the gym leaders. They made me fight them by myself. That's cool. I'm a little bit scared for Fred's life. Never mind, Fred's got it. He's good. Yeah, if one of these just happened to click a nuclear move on Fred, he's not surviving. Hi guys. I believe I can go on, my love. The gods lend us their strength. Is this all you can find here? Is Chupachos? Leave me alone. Is that everybody? I'm gonna heal. Oh, our dad's here, fighting an Arbok. The nuclear Pokemon are coming in from all sides. Subdue as many of them as you can. I know you can handle this. Is there somebody up here? There we go. A Halfly Berry. 3 Halfly Berries. None of these are Tanskiers. One of them was. They're all stuff that gets blown away by Pizza P, though. Kinda glad Pizza P is back on the squad. I boxed him a couple episodes ago, because then I'd have too many duplicate typings, but... Oh. Andrew, thank Arceus you're here. These nuclear Pokemon are relentless. Whatever it takes, we have to keep them from getting inside. Nope. That's strange. They've stopped attacking. I've never seen them act like this before. What's happening? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, we failed, guys. What was that? Something inside the plant? But how? I don't like this. Andrew, get down! Get down, a whole building just blew up. Hello there, sir. Is the big dude talking? Or the little guy? I'm gonna assume this is a little guy. I think the big dude's a Pokemon. It's gone. The uranium is gone. Where is it? You, stop right where you are. Look at this dude. As Chief of the Tandor Rangers, I order you to freeze. Identify yourself or we'll attack. We are Curie. We are Uranium. This is like Venom. Stand aside or face oblivion. You're the one that's been attacking the power plants. You're under arrest. Perhaps you misheard us. Now you shall suffer. Uranium. Use Half-Life. Gah! She has radiation poisoning. We have to get her out of here. You weak, pathetic fools. Can you not see the power we control? There is no way you can hope to win. Surrender or be obliterated. The nuclear Pokemon! Is that thing giving them commands? They've got us surrounded. We can't escape. All that oppose us will be razed to the ground. Now, heed our demands, or else all of you shall perish. Ugh, I can't let my rangers die. What is it that you want? We require more enriched uranium fuel. Is that why you attack the power plants? To steal the nuclear fuel? Yes. Our power far exceeds any that would oppose us. We will crush them without mercy. You've destroyed the environment and endangered the lives of people and Pokemon. You won't get away with this. I'll take you down myself if I have to. How amusing. It isn't even a trainer, and yet it would oppose us. Such arrogance. For this, it will be annihilated in an instant. Urane. Atomic Punch. Andrew, if I don't make it, you have to stop this. Curie, no matter what. We will not let them defeat us. What just happened? Stand down, Curie. This ends now. You, impossible. We thought we killed you. You were wrong. Now you are too late. I had the uranium removed from this power plant. You'll never find it. I've been watching you in secret. I figured out your weakness. Without fuel, you have no power. Yeah. This was all a trap for you, and you walked right into it. Now you will pay for your crimes against Tandor. I can't believe it. Cameron. He was the one who gave us the tip. Dad! Dad is alive! You might have the power of a legendary Pokemon on your side, but that does not mean you will win. I have been watching you. I know your limits. When I defeat Urane, it will go dormant. After that, you will be powerless. Foo! Powerless, are we? You forget we have an infinite army of nuclear Pokemon at our beck and call. You stand no chance against us. For your insolence, following us, frustrating our plans, you will be destroyed. Dad's in trouble. Come on, Andrew. We gotta help him. Theo, wait. Dad, we're here to help you. I'm not gonna let you disappear on me again. Theo, what are you doing here? It's too dangerous. You have to leave. Curie won't hesitate to kill you. Ooh, this boy. Is he important to you? Yes. His pain will cause you great suffering. Therefore, we will kill him right before your eyes. No, Theo! Sentimental fool. You have now paid the price. Let this be a lesson for the rest of you. Should you try and cross us again, an agonizing death awaits you. The uranium fuel we seek is gone. No matter, we shall locate it wherever it hides. This is but a minor setback. Soon, we will have what we need. And when we do, all of you fools shall pay. Urane, Quantum Leap! Dad, you saved me. That attack was gonna kill me, but you jumped in at the last second. Dad, I finally found out you're alive and... Is he alive? He's still alive! Quick, we have to get him to a hospital. You... Cameron's Yatagaru. I don't know where that voice came from. Cameron's Yatagaru. They are said to be amongst the swiftest flyers in Tandor. Will you help us take him to safety? Quickly, Rangers. There's no time for us to waste. We have to get to the... Oh, Kellen, you're hurt. I'll be fine. Get to the Ranger HQ in Beale Beach City. We have to move fast. Cameron's condition is critical. Now quickly. We have to go too. My dad's life is on the line. Andrew, your dad didn't look so good either. I think he was affected by radiation. I don't really know what just happened, or who that scary person was in that weird Pokemon, but we gotta find out. Yeah, we should definitely follow them to the Beale Beach City. I'm sure the Rangers can explain more about this Curie person. You two can both fly there, right? Oh wait, don't tell me. I forgot to give both of you fly, HM. Well, this is awkward. You mean you had it this entire time? Geez, I had to walk and surf everywhere I went. You must be losing it in your old age, Pops. Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'm not that old. Here you go, both of you. Thank you, finally. Sweet. I'll teach this to my Pokemon. Be in Beale Beach City, quick as a thunderbolt. Zap! He has so much energy, but his father is alive. Barely, he just almost got him killed. So I can't fault him for feeling excited. Who would have expected to see Cameron again after all this time? And why was he hiding in the first place? This whole thing is very strange. Well, Andrew, I'd be happy to give you a lift on Beale Beach on my Pidgey. I think the Rangers can handle the rest of the nuclear Pokemon here. All things considered, we managed to prevent another meltdown. So this part of Tandor should be safe for now. We should hurry to headquarters. Hop on, Andrew. Hold on, can I leave? Oh my goodness. Oh, Andrew, Professor, you're just in time. Kellen and Cameron are upstairs in the intensive care unit. Kellen specifically asked for you both. I think you ought to go see him. Oh, okay. Oh, the crazy music. This is an emergency room. You aren't authorized. Oh, it's Andrew and Professor Bambo. Good timing, both of you. Kellen is awake and has been asking for you. Please follow me. The umbrella. Bambo just teleported. Andrew, is that you? And Theo and Professor Bambo too. I'm glad you're all here. We came as quickly as we could. How are you feeling, Kellen? I'm fine. My exposure wasn't all that bad. Please try to not overexert yourself. Some radioactive air has entered your lungs. You need to keep your heart rate down. How can I remain calm when citizens and Pokemon are in danger? Listen, now that we know some more about what we're up against, I've come up with a plan. I'm not positive that this Curie person is the cause of all the meltdowns. Detective of the year over here. If we can take down Curie, then the power plants will be safe and we can begin restoration. Of course, that requires us to find where Curie is hiding. Fortunately, Cameron has been helpful on that front. Dad? But he's been out cold ever since he... It seems Cam expected something like this might happen. When we brought him in, we found these documents on the inside of his jacket. He appears to have been gathering information on Curie and Uranium for quite some time. Also included was this letter. To Kellen, by the Rangers of Tandor. You know me as Cameron Kane, engineer, private contractor, and father. However, this is not the truth about who I am. My real name is Cameron Stormbringer. I am an agent of Interpol. 11 years ago, I returned to Tandor to investigate reports of dangerous and illegal experiments on Pokemon. In the process of my undercover investigation, I was discovered and the criminal covered their tracks and fled. People died as a result, and it is my single greatest regret. After my failure, Interpol released me into an early retirement, but I never forgot what I had discovered on that island. Dad was a secret agent? Well, that's awesome. He was always a reserved sort of guy. Just showed up in town one day after the accident with his kid. Never really talked about who he was or where he came from. So Cam knew more about the explosion from 10 years ago. The one where Lucille lost her life. Why did you not tell me? There's more to the letter. Even though I was retired, I would not rest until these criminals were brought to justice. I knew that the proof was still out there, so I became a contractor on the new power plant Epsilon. Using the construction of the new plant as a cover, I plan to investigate the site of the ruined plant to prove that what happened there was no accident. Instead, I found something else, something far more sinister. Blueprints and diagrams that detailed the creation of an artificial Pokemon. I was on the verge of having everything I needed to send a report to Interpol when the unthinkable happened. A huge detonation shook the island. That was when I knew this was far from over. I narrowly escaped the explosion on the back of Yatagaru. From high in the sky, that's when I saw them. A lone figure emerged from the wreckage of the ruined plant, accompanied by a Pokemon. I recognized the mask. that the figure was wearing from the diagrams I had seen. The Curie interface. A high-tech device that was made in the labs. Its purpose appears to be some type of mental relay. It transmits the wearer's thoughts and commands to the Pokemon. Uranium. A man-made Pokemon, built to be a source of unlimited energy. At its full potential, it has the power to split atoms. However, in order to reach that potential, it needs to consume a large amount of nuclear fuel. To facilitate this, it has the ability to sense radioactivity, a Geiger sense. I believe Uranium was created on that island, and had remained there in a deep slumber. It was the arrival of the new uranium fuel on the island that sparked its reawakening. But Uranium was not alone. This person, I have no idea who they might be or what their goals might be. They are in possession of the Curie interface and seem to be Uranium's trainer. Additionally, they seem to want to avoid being seen. They do this by utilizing Uranium's teleportation power, Quantum Leap. However, each time they use this ability, a faint radioactive trace gets left behind. Following these traces, I secretly tracked them across the region for months. The fact everybody thought I was dead made it easier to stay undercover. I can only imagine how worried Theo must be. But as much as I care about my son, protecting Tandor is more important. So, you just let us think you were all dead? How could you, Dad? I was devastated. I mean, I know it was because you had secret agent stuff to do, but you could at least send a sign, anything. Yes, losing Cameron was hard on all of us, especially you, Theo. But while he was missing, he was secretly tracking Curie. This information might allow us to finally capture them and put a stop to all this. At last, they seem to settle down in the ruins of Power Plant Zeta, north of Vinaville. It's remote, and the radiation keeps intruders away. There's a large stockpile of nuclear fuel there, but it's not enough to last them forever. Eventually they will run out, and they will be forced to move in search of more fuel. The only remaining stash of uranium is in East Tandor. That is where they will move next. I believe it's time for me to make my move. I shall anonymously alert the Rangers before the attack, and have the nuclear fuel relocated elsewhere. Should Uranium get a hold of more fuel, it may be able to reach its fully realized form, a Pokemon with unlimited power. I must do whatever it takes to prevent that. The Rangers will set a trap for Uranium and Curie at Power Plant Omnicron. There, they will be forced to reveal themselves. I skipped it. In that case, I will join the Rangers and confront them there. I must bring them to justice, for mine and everybody's sakes. Cameron Stormbringer. So that's the end of the letter? Yes, that's it, although it's not all that Cam left us. He seems to have quite a lot of data gathered about Curie and Uranium. Files detailing their abilities, weaknesses. He seems fairly fixated on it. You're no stranger to that though, are you, Kellen? That aside, Cameron's information may prove to be invaluable. It was included with a tracking signal. Apparently, during the battle with Curie and Uranium, he managed to attach a small geolocator to them. My Rangers are scanning for the frequency now. Boss, we tracked the signal. It's coming from the west, just like you said. He seems to be originating from deep within the Vinaville hazard zone. Cam was right. They are inside the Power Plant Zeta. Are their hazard suits prepared? Ready to deploy, sir. That's good news. This time, the Rangers have the advantage. We will track down these criminals and stop them. I wish I could lead this mission, but... Andrew. Normally there's an oath and a ceremony, but time is of the essence, so I'll get right to the point. I'm promoting you to full Ranger status. I want you to lead this mission in my stead. I know you can do it. You've overcome every challenge in your path. You have all 8 badges now. You've become a strong, brave, independent person. I just want you to know that I'm so proud of you, Andrew. I couldn't have asked for a better child. I just wish I'd been a better father. I hope I can make that up to you someday, after all this is done. I'm so happy Dad is alive. I never want to leave him again. But also, I gotta make this Curie person pay for what they did. Helen, I want to be a Ranger too. Of course, Theo. You can get a promotion for this mission. The more strong trainers we have, the better chance of taking down Curie. I'll stay here at HQ and provide backup. We'll monitor your position remotely. Professor, we need you in the laboratory. Of course. We're close to a breakthrough on the cure. I just know it. Hey, Andrew. We get to be Rangers. That's awesome, isn't it? You two have more than proven yourselves. Theo, your actions in standing up to Curie were... well, it was foolhardy. But your bravery is admirable.
Hey, give it a rest. I just found out Dad was alive, and he was in trouble. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Dad, I'll make sure your sacrifice was worthwhile. And when you finally wake up, I'll be there to tell you that I helped save Tandor.
A squad of rangers is waiting at the western dock on Route 7. There, you will take a boat across the lake and all the way to Route 8, the wheat fields. That area is designated the hazard zone. You will need protective gear. Fortunately, our researchers have developed the hazard suit, which will protect you from radiation. At the far side of that route is the road leading to Power Plant Zeta. The tracking signal is coming from deep inside the plant. You will need to come prepared. We don't know what to expect.
Alright. Oh, reading in that voice for that long hurt my throat. And with that, now that we have fly, hold on. Before I say anything, let me teach somebody fly. And make sure I can actually do what I'm about to say. Pizza P can learn it. We'll teach it to him, whatever. We like never click ancient power. I want to fly back to Tsukunami Village and see. Okay, it looks like the people have returned. Okay, cool. So next episode, you guys, we're gonna not do all that stuff that Kellen just told us about. We're actually gonna go collect these ninjas and get ourselves a Yatagaru so we can go face Curie with the strongest team possible. So if you guys have enjoyed so far and you want to see more, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I have to take a break, get me something to drink. And next time, we'll collect some ninjas. And I'll see you all then.